And salutations, it's Dan. Name of the YouTube channel is Numerical Lion. I'm up in Maine right now on vacation and went to the Wilhelm Reich Institute, and I thought I'd run the numbers on him. He died on November 3rd, the same day as my daughter's birthday. Anyway, that's another story. November 3rd, he was in prison. He died in the United States Penitentiary, Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, of heart failure. He was in prison. For those that don't know about him, he has an institute up in Rangeley called the Wilhelm Reich Institute. He talks about orgone. He invented this. He coined this expression, basically, if I can speak, talking about energy that's from orgasm. And he theorized that there was a lot of energy involved, built a box called an orgone accumulator, which had success in curing people of certain ailments, cancer, other things, well-being. I actually got the how-to instructions about how to make one, but the FDA found out about it, and they, to make a long story short, burned all his stuff. He's resting in Oregon in Rangeley, Maine. So I just did a little quick decode. So he died 7 months and 1 week before his 61st birthday. And he also has 71 numerology in his name. 11 plus 13 plus 57 is 71. This 221 is interesting too, and this 77. 221 is the Bavarian Illuminati. It's the Bavarian Illuminati. He's straight out of Austria as well. 221. Straight out of Austria he is. So it's 221 days, 31 weeks, 4 days. It's like pi 31477. The wizard number, the sorcerer number, 7 months, 7 days. So he died on a day with 71 numerology, and Wilhelm Reich equals 71. I'll show you. Wilhelm Reich, 71. Look at that. And he died on a day with 71 numerology, and he died 7 months and 1 day before his 61st birthday. Very interesting. So this 199 is the 46th prime. And that's interesting because sacrifice equals 46. Here, I'll show you on the calculator. This amazing calculator. You go to number properties. 199, 46 prime. Sacrifice. Oops, gotta be spelled right. That sacrifice 46. And I don't know exactly what happened here, but Reich also equals 34, and he's born on a day with 34 numerology. 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 plus 8. So Reich, 34, single reduction. There it is right there. Also 34 is a murder number. Murder. 34. What else? Wilhelm Reich, 64. He was dead on 11-3, or most of the world will say 311. 311 is the 64th prime number. And I'll show you. 3/11 in most of the world, or 311. 64th prime. Right there. And Wilhelm Reich equals 64. The reverse reduction. And 64 is the reflection of 46. That's sacrifice number. So scientist equals 125. So does Wilhelm Reich. Scientist. He's a scientist. A psychoanalyst too. I should look at that up. Lots of stuff to look up. Look at that. Wilhelm Reich, 125. Scientist. All right. He died of heart failure, 124. Well, why is that interesting? Because he was born on a day with 124 numerology. 3 plus 24 plus 97 is 124. Born 34. You know, there's always more. There's always more. He was a psychoanalyst. Psychology. He was a student of Freud. Sigmund Freud. There's that 33 popping up. 66. You write out 33. There you go. Just like Sigmund Freud. A lot of check the similarities here. 66, 66, 141, 141, and 60, 60. Orgone. Orgone energy, 74. That number also 38. We were talking about 38 in reference to murder. He was born on the 83rd day. That's a murder thing. I didn't notice that. Also, heart failure. Heart failure is 74 as well. Why is that interesting? Because I think I just showed you, but orgone is 74 as well. The man who coined this phrase, orgone, and it's 74. Yeah, I could dig some more. Very interesting stuff, though. Very interesting work. Lewisburg, Pennsylvania is where he died. I know Shigozi does this a lot. He'll just start doing stuff. Lewisburg, 44, that death number. Pennsylvania. Or death, 97 death. Also 299. That's interesting because 299 is the no, that isn't interesting. I thought it was interesting. My bad, it's not interesting. Anyway, he died in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, 64. Wilhelm Reich, 64. Born on 3/11 or 11/3. I mean, that's when he died. Kill, 64. So you can see what's going on here. I would look into a lot of the stuff that he's done. Very interesting stuff. He was on a definite path. Look at scientist with the single reduction. psychoanalyst. Let's look him up here. Wilhelm. There we go. There he is. Doctor of Medicine, psychoanalyst. Let's see what that is. Just freestyling here. 52, born with 52 numerology. Born to be a psychoanalyst. He was born in 97. There was a 97 before. Oh yeah, Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, 97. He was born in 97. Died in prison for another 46. Also another 71. Remember we were talking about 71 and 46. So, died in prison. How fitting for Wilhelm Reich. This is, of course, from Wikipedia. Rangeley, Maine. So he died. His resting place is in Rangeley, Maine. Rangeley. I don't know if that's how you spell Rangeley. Range. Oh, Ley. Okay. So Rangeley, Maine, 66. Also 222. And if you think about it, if you include the end date, it was 222. It would be 222 instead of 221. This is without including the end date. Something I didn't look up was how old he was. The number was till his next birthday. So from 11/3 to 3/24. I feel like go to date duration. So let's look at this here just for fun. So he turned 60 on 11/3 and he died on March 24th. We're going to see how old he was on his age. I mean the numbers. 141. You know? Yeah. 141, 33 equals 141. He died on the 142nd day of his age, if you include the date. Why is that interesting? I'll tell you why. Because he was born with 142 numerology. 3 plus 24 plus 97 plus 18 is 142. So, and he's in Maine. Maine, 42. What is Rangeley? Wow, Rangeley's 42 as well. Interesting. Also 129, just like something. Anyway, this is longer than I thought it was going to be, but Wilhelm Reich, check out this stuff. Very interesting stuff. And was he an agent? I mean, that's what Zach would say, I guess. But hard to say. Reich equals 43. If you don't include the time date, it was 4 months and 3 weeks. You know? All right. Well, thanks for. Here come the cops. I gotta go. Subscribe to my channel. It's called Numerical Lion. I'm Dan. Thank you so much. Spread this knowledge.